Our eyes are the window to our soul. But in the diamond business, they forget to mention that our eyes are the doors to our pockets. There are over 4,000 known mammals, each containing eyes. One of the prime objectives of the eyes is that of protection, safety. Why do we get scared in the dark? Because we can't see. But some less than honest jewelers know how to deceive your eyes, how playing with light can leave you with a false impression. Take a look. You've got two circles here, both exactly the same color. Now, what's interesting is I'm going to remove the cover card, and in doing so, you'll now see that two circles that were exactly and are exactly the same color now appear to be differently to your eyes. What's happened? Well, the petals are arranged differently. In this particular one, we've got the darker edge of the petals on the outside and the lighter edges on the inside. Here, the opposite is true. What happens is our brains measure luminosity or brightness based on how much our pupils are restricted. So when we look at this pattern, our eyes are fooled. The pupils get smaller and our brain believes it is seeing something that's brighter, even though it isn't. The truth is, environments regulate behavior. And if somebody can control your environment, they can decide what you think about, what you feel, if you're hungry, do you want to purchase or not purchase? Casinos. There's no clocks in casinos. The lighting is very dim. They know that all the dark areas, you're not going to want to go towards where you don't know what the information is. All the spotlights, all the pin lights are on the casino tables where they want you to gamble. The temperature of the room. Everything is designed with the idea of use darkness and spotlights to manipulate you where they want you to move in the room and then what they want you to focus on. When you walk into a jewelry store, you will notice 9 out of 10 jewelry stores will not have uniform lighting environment. What they will do is they lower the lighting in the room and then use pin lights on cases so that they can take average or low quality diamonds and make them look better. In just a second, we're actually going to show you a good diamond and a bad diamond, one right next to each other, and then I'm going to manipulate the environment in which they are in. We're going to manipulate how much light they have, and you can see firsthand how the crummy one starts to look better and how you can start to believe something that isn't 100% true. In the first lighting environment, there's been no manipulation whatsoever. When you take a look at the two diamonds, you can clearly see that one diamond is better than the other. The number one complaint a woman has about her diamond is, my diamond doesn't sparkle enough. It looks flat, it looks dead, it looks oily, not a lot of pop. Looks good in the jewelry store, but doesn't look good now. In the second environment, we started to manipulate the light. Spots have been added to the uniform lights that are there. And suddenly, the pupils of our eyes are starting to restrict as we start to look at the diamonds closer. So, when you compare this picture to the previous picture, you start to see that the crummy one is starting to look better. Our eyes are being fooled. In the final environment, this is where total manipulation is happening. We've darkened the lights of the room and the spots are center stage. So now when you take a look at the two stones, miraculously, just like a magic trick, the crummy diamond starts to look exactly the same as the good one. So, don't let anybody pull the wool over your eyes. When you walk into the jewelry store, make sure if they've got pin lights in there, have them turn the pin lights off. There's switches that they have that can do that. You can see exactly what you're getting. If they say, oh, we can't do that, they're hardwired in, that's not true. All the stores have separate switches for the pin lights. If they refuse to do that, say, well then fine, I want to take the diamond and look at the diamond outside in natural daylight so I can see that there's no tricks being played. If they won't do that, close your pocketbooks and leave. This is Fred Quare, the Diamond Guy.